Hello guys. I'm joking. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anissa Dlamini. So today my video is basically going to be about giving some tips and tricks to those who are going through the interviewing process for masters. So as you notice, equality yami inhle mania khazimula uyandijong band makeup. It's doing the things. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna try and be quick. I'm gonna try and keep it under 5 minutes. Ooh, crazy goals, we love it. Okay, so you have went through the whole application process, right? You have submitted your application form, you have written your proposal, and now you have sent it in, right? Only to get a letter back telling you, Guti, no, we love your style. What do you do now? You have to go for the interview. So I'm going to give you a little bit of tips and tricks on how you can ace that interview, right? Come with me. Okay, so tip number 1, I'm going to give you right off the top of my head, is know the proposal you have written like the back of your hand. And when I say that to say that when you're going to be talking about your proposal, right, they're going to ask you questions, of course. You formulated this thing from your mind, from scratch. Why do you want to study this? Give us a little bit of feedback. And most importantly, not everybody has read your proposal. In case you think they have, sorry to tell you they haven't. So they might just ask you from scratch. So coming under the assumption that, no man, they've read it, they know it. Do not do that to yourself. So always know how to present it. Like you're telling it to a person of fresh ears who has never seen it before, right? That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is Google is your friend. Google is the girl she is, and she has never claimed to be anybody else. So utilize the girl because she's there. Search. Type in what you need to type in. You can get so many examples, including examples of proposals and how to do certain things, how to write a CV, things like that. And so it's very important that you utilize the resources, and they're free. They're free. So make sure you utilize them. So number 3 is also YouTube is your friend. This very beautiful and precious platform that we are on right now, utilize it to the best of your abilities. YouTubers, especially, let me be specific, South African YouTubers, they are South African YouTubers which speak specifically to the content of psychology, and I think you should use them, girl. They're free. Oh boy, I'm sorry, or non-binary, or gender fluid. I do not want to discriminate over here in Anissa's house. I'm sorry. So, definitely utilize it. Get in there, type, and you can get so many beautiful examples on people who have been through the process. There are YouTubers that I've watched that have, they give examples of the questions that you might be asked. So yeah, I'll try and find them. And if I don't link it in the description of this video, I will definitely come back later on to link it down below, or I will link it in my next video, most definitely. Right. So tip number, it's 4 now. Tip number 4 is linked to tip number 3, so it's like 3.1. Why am I shaking my head like a sassy teen? Anyway, tip number 4 is linked to tip number 3. So tip number 4 is, maybe this is an odd one for you guys. Maybe you've never heard this before. I would like to think so, but I will definitely say utilize YouTube recruiters, job recruiters. And with that, I mean, I don't know how most universities are going to hold their interview processes, but it's more than not likely that it's going to be a Zoom meeting for your interview. So to make your presence felt through a screen is a very hard thing to do, and not everybody is comfortable on camera, or besides being on camera, not everybody is comfortable with interviewing. All these people are looking at you, expecting you to, answer ever so eloquently, and not everybody can do that. So it's great to take the opportunity, to search up some recruiters. They tell put your shoulders back, speak with confidence, those kind of things. So it's always a good thing to do, always a good tool to utilize to make sure you come there polished, to give them the best version of yourself. And then tip number five. I'll definitely say dress professionally for your interviews. Definitely dress professionally. Make sure your background is a beautiful background. A clean, quiet, soft space is amazing. It'll show them that you're really serious about this, and it's a life-changing, life-altering choice. It's a big deal. They need to know that you take this as seriously as they take their own jobs, because ultimately you want that job, Akir. You want to be a psychologist. So yeah, those are just my little bit of tips and tricks. I know this video wasn't under 5 minutes like I had said, but these tips are useful. So make sure you come back and watch your favorite nerds channel, Anisa Dlamini. And let's always help each other. Let's stick together, make sure we elevate one another, make sure we put out love into the world, especially with everything that is going on. I have to love you and I have to leave you. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.